Good morning from a balmy Singapore. I'm not too sure on the temperature, but it was raining before, so I'm able to come out. It's around about 10 o'clock, and I'm heading to Little India, which is just over there. But I've got to get across this freeway, so let's see what happens. Little India from my accommodation is only about a 10-minute walk. I just love this area. I'm so glad I did some research, a lot of research on what I wanted to see, because I've only got 4 days here. So I thought, how am I going to manage all this in 4 days? So this area, as I mentioned before, was the best for location-wise for me to walk. All right, we've got to get across this freeway, and that's where we're heading to. I don't know how we do it. Pedestrian crossing. There we go. Someone asked me about jaywalking, and that was you, Lee, and is it illegal? I always thought it was, but I've seen so many people cross against lights. Like, here we go. So you can't clearly, if it's illegal to cross against a light, well, he just did it. And you see a lot of cars and trucks and stuff do weird stuff like you would in Bangkok. See, all these people are just going to bounce across, and we're going to wait until we're legal. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I don't really know what the ruling is on all of that, whether it's illegal or illegal. And we just missed this side. Got to wait now. Across the road, just over there, that is Little India MRT. And I walked just from over there. Seriously, that took 5 minutes. Unbelievable. So the plan is just to walk around Little India. I would say a lot of things are closed because it's too early, but I need to manage my time, you know, with looking at places here in Singapore. You know, I think ideally this would be awesome to see early afternoon. But anyway, we'll run the camera through and see what we can come up with. Here you go, this bloke's just gone right across, right against the laws of jaywalking. I'm assuming if there's police around, he wouldn't have done it, but look, they're all doing it. That doesn't mean that I will do it. Although, look, it's totally clear, and if I was in Thailand, I would be going across the road now. See, she's doing it, and the lady behind, this bloke's going to do it. Everyone's doing it. I'm not that brave. I don't want to be that stupid tourist that ends up in some kind of trouble because of going against the rules. I just want to say again that this is a new area for me. I don't know where I am or what I'm even looking at. So if the information that I provide to you is incorrect, I really do apologise. I'm just a tourist, just finding my way like everyone else. And here we are, we're at the top of Buffalo Road. I'm already greeted with the smells of all the fresh produce, just unbelievable. Loads of little stalls, as you would imagine. Looks like we're into the clothing section here. This looks very cheap. So what I've worked out is our Aussie dollar is worth about 87 cents in Singaporean dollars. So yeah, it's a bit of a hit. Nothing like the US dollar though, where we're getting what, 30% loss. Socks, $3. You get 4 pairs for $3. That's pretty good. This might be the main street of Little India. It's it's a really long way, man. We're going to walk as much as we can, and I'll just cut out all the bad bits, if there is any bad bits. I'm going to try and pronounce this. So this is Little India. This is part of the Heritage Trail, and this is Kaliamman Temple, and it goes on to say here that the temple is Singapore's first temple dedicated to the goddess of Kale. I think that's what it is. A fierce incarnation of Shiva's wife and destroyer of evil. Hindus also believe that she destroys ignorance and protects her devotees from maintaining world order. Many pioneering Indian settlers have turned to her for a sense of security in a foreign land. I'm obviously stating the obvious, but I can go in, but I obviously can't film. So that's why we just look at the outside and just admire the beauty of the building and all the statues. I love the music. Almost every store has their own bit of music playing. And as you walk past it, it's fine. And the smells and the incense, it's, you know, kind of feels like you could be there in a way, in a weird way. And I guess that's the whole purpose of Little India, isn't it? Is to make you feel like you are back in the homeland, even though you're in a foreign land. Secret of good mood. Taste of Azimi's food. Wow, this looks great. Vegetarian I am, so I don't think we'll be going goat's intestine at all. Fried egg, $2. Long bean, $2. Look, that's pretty, oh look at that, $1.50. So you can eat for about $5. I just love the back streets, but there's nothing here apart from rubbish bins because they're at the back of the restaurants. But I still enjoy it. I don't know why. I have no idea. And look, it just goes all the way down there. It just never stops. This reminds me of Chinatown in Bangkok. I don't know why I'm surprised to see so many coconuts. I kind of associate coconuts more with the beaches, and we're not really near a beach. Of course, this would all be imported. What a shame that truck is there. It's a beautiful mural right there. I wish I could get a full clean shot of that. Looks like he's just turned up too. Check out that mural on the building. We'll get over there and get a closer look at that. This is what I love. It's all these really locals markets where you don't see a lot of tourists walking down. Little supermarkets here, mini mart. I've had a massive breakfast, but you know what? I think I'm just going to keep eating today. This means I've got to walk a lot further. Wow. The artistry that they put on buildings, it just blows me away. I absolutely admire it and love it. Check this out. Absolutely fascinating, really is, really inspiring, all that artwork. I just love it. Royal India Hotel. I probably could have stayed there for a couple of bucks. I did actually look at that through booking.com. This is another place I looked at, which is Hotel Deska. I think that's how you pronounce it. Imagine the stories within those walls over the many years of people staying in there. I think I might have hit the end of Little India. This is called Sam Leong Road, and this definitely looks like a different restaurant. Actually, there's a couple of restaurants in there. Loads of seafood, obviously mixed veggie with rice, that looks good. Lots of soups. Right in front of me is the Mustaf Centre, shopping centre. That's the other side of the Mustaf Centre. Beautiful looking building, just needs a good clean by the looks of it. This is a groovy little area, Clive Street. We'll just duck down there. This one's called Big Boss. Hot and yummy. I love it. When you get off the main road and you walk down the side streets, it's really going to open up a lot more to where I feel there's more locals. This is where more local restaurants are, more of the local Indians might come to buy stuff and to eat. There's a lot of things I've noticed while being in Singapore only for a couple of days. Firstly, it's the cleanest city I've ever been in, period. And people always say that, but it's not until you actually get here and you go, wow, it's super duper clean, man. It's just nothing. Secondly is no one harasses you. Like, I don't know where you live or wherever you travel to, but generally you will get harassed. Come into my shop and they'll virtually just walk you down the street until they give you the shits, and you've got to say no, you know what I mean? Bangkok's like that. I was going to duck down here. Bangkok's like that. You really can't go anywhere without someone harassing you to come into their shop to buy a suit. It's like 35 degrees, or to come in and buy gold where you don't wear jewellery, or, you know, all that sort of stuff. But here, there's no harassment. I absolutely love that. No harassment. You're free to walk around. And there seems to be a really respectful mindset of people here. I don't know whether it's religious or governmental, if you know what I mean. Could be a bit of both. You know, people are generally very mindful and respectful. There you go, a barber for $6. That's pretty good. $6. Real men, real barber. I love it. I'm in the back streets here, right off the main road, so you know, a lot of produce is bought in here, and this is where they obviously then ship it out to the main street. Have a quick look down here. I've got a feeling that I've seen the best of Little India. I've walked around, but I haven't shot a hell of a lot of it because it's all the same, really. These are obviously the back of some shops that are on the main road, and kind of runs all the way up there. I was kind of hoping I would run into some kind of open market, you know, with a big fruit and veg market, maybe a wet market, and you know, somewhere where there's lots of places just cooking. But I haven't seen anything, and I've gone up and down a lot of these streets. Yeah, I've come back to, what's he called? Azimi's Food. I've come back here and I'm going to have some dal, some naan bread, and whatever else he's going to give me. All up, it's just probably going to cost a few bucks. Just a good vibe. I can't believe all these blokes down there. They're all on the cans already, this early in the morning. I couldn't do it. And I think this is mine here. No, that's not mine. Yes, I think is that mine? I think that's mine, yes. Thank you. Vegetable, yes.
No vegetable, this one chicken.
That's chicken?
Chicken,
No.
This one chickpeas.
No, this one for me.
Chapati.
I'll go,
You want this one?
no, I'll go over here. just over there. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Very good. So we have chickpea.
Yeah, mixed dal. Mixed dal.
Okay, dal.
Very nice. This one chapati.
Chapati.
Salad, this one.
Yeah. Look at that. What do you reckon? I've really had a great time walking around Little India. It's not so little. It's give yourself a couple of hours here, have something to eat, and just walk up and down all these streets. It's really good vibes. Good on the senses too, and it's just so colourful, as you would imagine. And my lunch was absolutely delicious. Now I need to walk that off because I'm stacking on the weight right here in Southeast Asia. All right, catch you later, guys.
Our first place.